Welcome back to Blood Brothers TV.
I think a blood brother would be two people who have spent time together in the field, gotten up early, spent a lot of hours setting up, a lot of hours calling, listening for the birds, and I think it forms a bond that will never be broken. It's two people who have experienced something that millions of other people have not, and I do feel sorry for them. We're hustling around there trying to set up the gear. Freddy's out there blowing up decoys. We got the two hen decoys out, Sally, and then he got Billy set up.
There's two of them, or three.
And all this time, this one big old gobbler is just giving it hard way to go. I mean, I don't know how many times he triple gobbled on us, and we knew he was going to come. And then we could hear some hens back to our left. I started in the outdoors following my father bird hunting when I was about 6 or 7 years old. The bug has bitten me, and I've been hunting now for almost 70 years. My main thing for years was bird hunting, but the turkey hunting has gotten so good around here, and the deer hunting. The bird hunting has declined, so it didn't take me long to switch over. I love this turkey hunting. It's always a challenge. You know, you do a whole lot of hunting and a very little bit of shooting, but what little bit you do get to see just makes it all worthwhile. I get more of a kick out of seeing the birds come into the decoy. Shooting a bird is just kind of an anticlimax of the whole thing. It's the thrill of watching them come in, listening to them gobble, listening to the hens talk. I don't ever get enough of that. That was about as much fun as you can have with your clothes on. I feel sorry for somebody who doesn't experience the thrill of hunting and fishing. They have missed a whole lot of their lifetime by not doing that. The pride and ownership of guns and fishing tackle, I've always been real proud of what little collection I have, and what I've got I use. It's just been part of my life. And thankfully I've got children and grandchildren, and they all hunt and fish. And we had hardly gotten set up good, called a couple of times, and you looked up and there's 6 hens out there coming to the decoys. Well, we knew then we had a good shot of bringing that big old gobbler in. If we had not had that family of decoys out there, the hens wouldn't have come to them, nor would the gobbler have come in. He would have gotten with those hens and gone off in another direction. We never would have seen them. We'd have heard them, but we wouldn't have seen them. So the decoys brought everything right in there in front of us where we had a shot. Those hens were as close as 12, 15 steps away from us, but they got interested in the Cherokee Sports decoys, and that held their attention and held them in there long enough for that old gobbler to come to them. Mad. He was blown up like you wouldn't believe. Yeah. When he saw those hens over there close to old Billy, that made him mad. And he just cut a beeline right by the hens and went straight to Billy and decided he was going to whip him long, wide, and deep. And he did. I've been fortunate enough to have killed a few gobblers. And I'm a pretty fair shot. But this gobbler here has lived for me to hunt him another day. And I will hunt him another day. It ain't funny.
Well,
Especially since it was right on my bicep.
he was all over Billy, wasn't he?
Man,
Is that not awesome? I'm telling you right now, if you don't use decoys to turkey hunt, something's wrong with you. Just for the pure fact. Well, I mean, just like this right here. We got 3 Cherokee Sports decoys. We got a strutter, a wobblehead, and a hen.
mm-hmm.
All right? It brought those hens in, and they in turn brought that gobbler in. But what was so kick butt about it is you get to watch a whole different style and realm of turkey hunting. You know what I'm saying? In other words, it wasn't just about calling the bird in and there he is and boom, which you'd normally do. If you get to call them in, watch them interact with the decoy, something different, you know what I mean?
We could have been doing backflips up here and he wasn't going to pay any attention to us. He was after Billy.
Blood Brothers TV will be right back.